And now, please rise for the pledge.
Good morning, Bulldogs. I'm Jalen.
And I'm Blake. Happy National Uranaga Mies Appreciation Day. Dude, it's not funny. Could you pull it together?
I'm trying, man. I'm trying.
The lunch menu choices today are grilled bison skillet steak, seared Cadorus Creek carp tacos, vegan Hungarian goulash, assorted leftovers from Minithon, or salad entree.
Attention to those that attended Minithon. Please check your shirts for a misprinted shirts. Unfortunately, some shirts were printed with a D in place of the Y on where it says York. If you have a misprinted shirt, please bring in your West Dork shirts for a free exchange from Mr. Lewis tomorrow morning in the Tech Wing parking lot. Keegan McKee, please report to the nurse's office.
Attention all students attending prom this spring. Due to supply chain issues, the company contracted to cater prom had to back out. As a result, prom is now a potluck dinner. Please plan to bring a crock pot with your favorite recipe to share with all. Ricky Howard has already signed up to bring his famous crock pot Spam and ramen noodles, and Nico Wright Phillips plans to make his favorite recipe of slow cooker spinach and frog leg fondue. Martin Tate was the first to sign up to bring a dessert. He is bringing chocolate-covered grasshoppers. To let everyone know what you plan to bring, please see the sign-up sheet in the main lobby.
Keegan McKee, please report to the band room with your uniform and your playbook.
If anyone has seen this dog, please contact Sophie Cummings. The dog is not lost, she just wants to know how many people have seen her.
Xander, get off your phone. Reagan, you too. Destiny Faith Schaefer, stop talking during announcements. Look up here. Josh, do me a favor. Make sure Janai is finished eating and throwing her food away. Thank you for keeping the room clean, Janai. Carter, Scarlett, get back in your seats. Vontae, Javon, will you do me a favor? Just keep order in there.
Attention all seniors. Senioritis vaccines are now available in the nurse's office. Please report to Mrs. Ferber during Block 5 today to get your vaccine. And remember,
don't hesitate, vaccinate so you won't procrastinate. Keegan McKee, please report to the athletic office.
Our next unpopular opinion comes from Nico Wright Phillips. Mr. Mies is the worst track and field official. Now, I don't think we should stop there. He was by far the worst in this or that's March Madness competition, scoring a 310 and not getting a single game right past the round of 32, but he's also just a horrible teacher.
Personally, I have no opinion on this, but shout out Mr. Mies.
As the most athletic person here,
Those of you who signed up for AP Wood Tech next year, please see Mr. Runk for this summer's assignment. It needs to be completed by July 3rd in time for the Runk family's 4th of July barbecue.
attention all students. Stuco recently won the 2023 Battle of the York County Student Councils. As a result, the first 200 West York students to scan this QR code will win free Chick-fil-A for a year. Please get out your phones and scan this code right now. I don't think they'll never gonna give it up.
Yeah, but they've never let me down.
I'm here with
Olivia.
Mies or Uranaga?
Mies.
Why?
Uranaga fails me on all of his tests.
I'm here with
Josh Crane.
Mies or Uranaga?
Mr. Uranaga, Mr. Mies is a terrible teacher. He doesn't know how to predict March Madness, and he's a terrible track and field referee.
I'm here with
Chris.
Mies or Uranaga?
I have to go with Mies on this one.
Why?
He just failed me in a test, so I gotta go with Mies.
It's a good answer.
Keegan McKee, please report to the Brickers Fry Stand to meet your party.
Keegan McKee, please report to room 241. Congratulations to Dustin Brune, Josh Crane, and Bryce D'Artani for their new gig. Come see the guys of Unpopular Opinions as they go out on tour this weekend at Wise Arena, located in the fairgrounds. They're the opening act for Impractical Jokers Live, tomorrow night at 7 p.m. and will be on tour throughout the spring. Good luck, guys.
Keegan McKee, please report to the guidance office. If you don't report there in 2 minutes, we will assume you have left the building.
Club options during Lunch and Learn today are Hide and Seek Club with Erin Howard in room 236. That girl is incredibly good
I heard.
hide and seek. David the Gnome Club with Mr. French in the Fitness Center. I Hunt Because Deer's Gluten Free Club with Mr. Rowland in room 161. Dallas Cowboys Club with Mr. Fry. That's F-R-Y in the Teacher's Lounge. Pittsburgh Penguins Fan Club with Mr. Fry. That's F-R-E-Y in room 5, and that's room 5 for 5-time Stanley Cup champion Pittsburgh Penguins.
That's an overrated fan club, I tell you.
Okay.
Brick and Mortar Club with Mrs. Markle in room 149. Talking to the Wall with Mrs. McMonigal in room 232. Open Swimming Lessons with Mrs. Rice in the Faculty Hot Tub. Edna Mode Fan Club with Mrs. Strathmeyer room 1983. And new this week, Mrs. Jones will be offering goat yoga in the chorus room. You may have seen the positive messages in the halls and bulletin boards in the cafeteria from the Lighthouse Club. Next, the Lighthouse Club will be putting an actual lighthouse on top of the school. This will send out beams of light and positivity, along with a foghorn, to the entire neighborhood and community 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year. If you are interested in taking a shift to make sure no boats run into the school, please see Mrs. Berg, Mr. Paterno, and Mr. Hoffman for more details.
Congratulations to Olivia K. Walters Grimes Sins Phelps on completing her most recent segment, Darian's Powdered Chocolate Milk Reviews, for the morning announcements. This segment only took her 3 months to edit, which is down from her typical 5.5-month edit.
You're watching ESPN, the Total Sports Network.
Welcome to Tate's Takeaways. I'm Martin.
And I'm Martin. Bobby Boucher signs a 4-year deal with the Ravens after Lamar Jackson requests a trade.
Jackie Moon takes ownership of the Phoenix Suns and will also be playing in the home game tonight.
It is reported Mr. Uranaga and Mr. Rowland have been banned from the West York Kickball League after a verbal altercation.
Mr. Rafferty out for the hockey season due to a right ankle sprain after getting boarded.
The Catcher in the Rye wins Worst Book of the Year award. This just in. Blake Knowles has been disqualified from the next pie eating contest after getting private lessons from Guy Fieri?
That's not true. That's not true. Guy Fieri was not at the pie eating contest with me.
Well, you know what they say. Cheater, cheater, pumpkin eater.
Minithon 2023 version 2.0 or Mini Minithon is now on. Shout out to Miss Myers and Mrs. Hedgecock for agreeing to plan another Minithon this school year. Please see a Stuka member for details.
Attention, all seniors. In a surprise vote last night at the school board meeting, the credits needed to graduate increased from 28.5 credits to 42.5 credits. As a result, graduation is now moved to August the 12th so you can obtain the additional number of required credits in summer school. Don't worry, we're coming with a plan so you can earn the required credits here at the high school this summer daily from 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. We'll share the plan with all of you once we notify the teachers who are teaching summer school this year.
The following teachers should see Mrs. Savat today to get your Moodle passwords so that you can begin setting up your summer school classroom. Mrs. Meese, Mr. Arrow, Mrs. Elder, Mr. Geller, Mrs. Pham, Mr. Janisek, Mr. Clapper, and all PE teachers. Please direct any questions about your summer teaching assignments to Mr. Lyons.
Baby shark, do 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 do, baby shark, do 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 do, baby shark.
Gotta make you understand. Never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you down. Never gonna run around and search.
A special happy birthday to the following people on Saturday: Diosmar Coqueta Colon, Braden Detz, Cheyenne Fake, Mr. French,
White chocolate.
Mrs. Uranaga, and Mrs. Hedgecock. If you see them today or tomorrow, please wish them a happy birthday. If you see Keegan McKee wandering the halls the last few minutes, please please return him to homeroom and tell him, April Fools! Find the joy in today, West York. I'm not Jalen Robertson.
And I'm not Blake Knowles.
Thank goodness.
I know, right?
Thank you for watching. Happy April Fool's Day weekend, West York.